Today we're at Dunkeswell Aerodrome to start off the new series, Student Spotlight, the series that looks at students at the University of Exeter and we see what they do outside of their degrees. Starting off, we'll be looking at David, who's a private pilot, and he'll be taking us on a flight to Perranporth, Cornwall. Let's go meet him. Once fueled up, we did our pre-flight checks and taxied to do our power checks. After completion, we told the radio we were entering and backtracking runway 04. As you can see, I was very excited. We also flew over the Eden project, which was very cool to see. David then got information from Perranporth. So now we're joined back in studio with David. So let's get started on some questions about flying and your experience with it. So how long have you been flying for now? What age did you start? And so how would you find balancing this hobby with your uni degree, which is engineering and management?
Planning for that flight and then doing all the stuff for the degree as well.
But you managed to do it. So
Oh, absolutely.
There we go. And so what would you say is your favourite airport or airfield to fly to, or dream location?
It's different, I can't really describe.
Yeah. Well, as a passenger, I was just like, I didn't stop smiling. I just couldn't believe it. Like, you can't quite understand it until you're there, I think.
And that's one of the best things about being a pilot, I would say.
And so you'd recommend flying to anyone? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you
It's
very
really
much.
great
It's
having
really good.
you. And that was the first episode of Student Spotlight, episode 1. It was great. I really enjoyed it and can't wait for the next one. Thank you.
Cheers.
So now we're joined by Shay. So is there any inspiration for the dance?
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to be alongside everyone and, you know, you're all doing something that you really enjoy.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, well, thank you very much for that. And I'm very excited to see you perform. Oh, nice. And how do you think your progress has been in that time? We're now joined by Sophie, Josie and Taya, who are Imi's flatmates. So they seem to really enjoy her performance today, didn't you guys?
She was amazing.
She was loved it.
We were like blown
So
away.
we love her, yes.
And you've got some signs that say...
And then a lovely picture of her.
Oh, perfect. You guys are such good friends. So was it so nice to see you tonight and support? Oh, great. And you guys going to celebrate maybe after?
We're going to get cocktails and celebrate the night because it's amazing.
Lovely. That's the way to go, isn't it? Oh, well, I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself and have a great night. So we're now joined by Alice and Himagi. How are you guys feeling? You've just won the salsa in first place. You guys seem overjoyed. Congratulations. And I'm Gracie Beckett, and we're here to find out what everyone thinks about the Guild Elections 2024. Do you know anything about the Exeter Guild Elections going on right now?
I'm really looking forward to it.
I know a lot of people who are involved in the Guild.
How do you think the social media coverage has been so far? So do you think you will be voting? You don't have to share who you'll be voting for.
I think there's not a lot of information about the Guild in general, really.
Yeah, so that's something that you'd hope they improve on.
Yeah.
So we went out, we tried to find the answers, and that's what we got.
And some people knew absolutely everything about the campaigns and some knew precious little.
Thank you for watching this news bite and we'll see you next time. Now we're joined with Felix Massey, one of the chairs of Debating Society, one of the oldest societies in Exeter, founded in 1893. So, how would you describe your role? Perfect. And so how do the show debates actually work?
Somewhat ironically, we had a debate about it on Friday.
Yeah, well, it was a long process then. And so looking back to Friday, would you say that's what a typical debate Friday looks like? Perfect. Well, that was everything. Thank you very much for coming along and learning a bit more about Debate Society. Thank you. Okay, so now we're joined with
Will.
Rowan.
And what society are you guys in?
So I'm from Surf.
I'm from Triathlon.
Perfect. And so what brought you here today?
I wanted to get stuck into it, raise some money, have some fun.
Yes, same thing. I think it's a good event to try and raise awareness and raise money as well for a good cause.
So would you say swimming helps your mental health?
Oh yeah, to be fair, last year I swam.
Hello, I'm Gracie Beckett and we're here at Exeter Quay right now in the midst of Storm Bert with Athletic Society. So if you'd like to introduce yourselves.
I'm Beth, I'm the club captain.
I'm James, I'm the Stash and Publicity Sec.
I'm Melissa and I'm the Run Club leader.
So what are you guys doing today?
We're doing our annual run to Exmouth, so...
Welcome to the second episode of Student Spotlight. We're now joined with Katrin Williams, who's part of the British sailing team. So, how long have you been participating in this sport?
I was past that baton onwards that I just found really gratifying.
Definitely, I bet it even motivates you even more.
Absolutely. Then I can focus all my other time on my campaigning.
With the sport of sailing, would you say it's accessible to everyone?
Unfortunately not.
And so, to finish, what would you say is on the horizon, pardon the pun?
Well, I had a lovely life windsurfing, and I decided to completely just change it up and do something new.
I think it will be for the best, definitely. So, well, on that note, thank you for coming. This is the second episode. And good luck. And yeah, it's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.